Back here at Oracle Park as we get ready for game 2 of this 3-game series between the Blue Jays and the Giants. It's Law Enforcement Appreciation Night.
The motorcycle police officers were all lined up on the warning tracks through the whole pregame ceremony with all their siren lights flashing. The Coast Guard, or maybe it was a San Francisco Fire Department boat, was out in McCovey Cove firing off the water cannons. The CHP helicopters, I think there were 5 of them. A helicopter flyover at the end of that anthem as well. Good job tonight.
On the hill tonight for the Giants will be the right-hander Logan Webb, 6'1", 220-pound, 27-year-old. The pride of Rockland High School. And the thing about Logan Webb is that he is on a roll right now. He has finished at least 7 innings on 11 different occasions so far this year. Most of any pitchers in the majors. Goes out there, he's going to get you deep in the game, and he's going to give a little rest to that bullpen.
Springer, who had an 0-for-4 game last night, hitting .218 with 10 home runs. 2-strike pitch, struck him out swinging, and that was a big sweeping slider. So he comes out of the gate and throws a great slider right away.
So here's Horwitz, got him.
And man, Davey reached back for a little extra on that one, 95 miles an hour.
That's pretty amazing.
And here is Vlad Guerrero Jr.
Towards the hole and a backhand by Wisely. Not a problem. Nice inning for Logan Webb. Giants are coming out.
Chris Bassett on the mound.
Chris has been very good, but coming off a tough one against the Astros, he went 5 innings, but he allowed 8 hits. He walked 4. He was dealing with all kinds of traffic. It took him 105 pitches to get through his 5 innings.
And he had been really rock solid heading into that start. So he'll try to start a new streak of that kind.
Lamont Wade Jr. swing and a bloop along the left field line, falling and in there, base hit. Over to field it on the hop right at the foul line. Varsho and a base hit for Lamont Wade Jr.
So now Ramos. 0-2 from Bassett, and that's off the glove of Kirk. It looked like a cutter, and you never see that happen, but that's got to be a pass ball charged to Kirk, and all of a sudden there's a runner in scoring position right out of the gate here tonight.
2-2 the count now. Now he bounces one to the right side. That'll move the runner up. Strike count. He got a tough pitch to handle, but still moved him up.
And now the Giants have runners at first and third with only 1 out. And now we got a couple of guys who not only know each other very well, but they are good buddies in Chris Bassett and Matt Chapman.
The leg kick delivery, and they get Chapman looking. Matt Chapman doesn't like the call, but it certainly did look like it caught the bottom part of the zone. That sinker fell right in for Bassett. Sits down Chapman, and now there's 2 away.
So an arduous inning here for Bassett, who's trying to wriggle off the hook. He's been a little bit vulnerable in this inning. Now with his 25th pitch of the inning. Ground ball right past him, up the middle, base hit.
Bailey to third. It's 1-0 Giants.
Comebacker to the mound. Looked like Chris just missed it.
This has been a long inning for Bassett, so maybe just trying to give him a bit of a breather as Tyro Estrada, the second baseman tonight for the Giants, steps in.
Lined into right center field. It's going to fall. Conforto stops at second. Coming in to score is Bailey, and it's 2-0.
2 straight 2-out RBI hits. And here's Yaz.
And Yastrzemski jumps on that one. Center field, though, on a line. Coming in to make the grab is Kevin Kiermaier, and the Jays finally get out of the inning.
Giants 2, Blue Jays nothing. Second inning, 1 out, nobody on.
Got him.
That sinker came from the outside right back over the heart of the plate. 3 strikeouts for Webb, and here comes Varsho.
Little tapper. Who's it going to be? Webb! He got him with the tag, and let's make sure everybody's okay.
And what an athletic play from Webb. The Blue Jays go down in order in the second.
The Blue Jays right now telling us that Varsho was removed from this game.
And not good news at all on the injury front for the Blue Jays.
But boy, this has been really a struggle from the outset for Chris Bassett on a number of fronts here tonight.
We've seen him on the mound in the past. Looked very cerebral, looked fatigued, looked like he's looking all over, but it really seems like he is searching, not able to execute his pitches tonight.
3 walks in a row, 4 in the outing so far. That matches the most walks he has surrendered in a game so far this season, and it's only the second inning. And it's popped up, foul territory. 3 of them are there, and Bassett makes the catch as he and Clement collide, but gently so. Everybody's okay, and after all of that in the bottom of the second, Bassett gets out of it, and the Giants will leave the bases loaded.
So now Schneider on first as Alejandro Kirk steps in.
There's some evidence over the last few days that maybe Kirk is coming around. Bounce to the left side and through for a base hit. Kirk is 2 for 2. Schneider up to second.
Webb gets that ball on the ground. That's an inning-ending double play, and that's why Webb is so frustrated right there. He thought he'd be walking to the dugout.
Now Ernie Clement comes up with 2 on and 1 out here in the top of the 5th. Clement lifts one to left field. He's tagged it pretty well, and he's done it again. Ernie Clement with his second 3-run homer in as many games, and the Blue Jays have the lead. So the Blue Jays have scored 6 runs in 2 games, and they've all been driven in on a pair of Ernie Clement home runs.
The power of the long ball. Talk about getting you back in a ball game with one swing of the bat. Blue Jays have missed that this year.
Giants now trail here in the 5th.
Here's Conforto. Bailey, the runner at first.
Wrap to the gap. And it's going to shoot by everybody. Here comes Bailey. He's going to score, and this game is tied.
Boy, you make a mistake up above the belt right now to Conforto, he is going to make you hurt. Bassett not happy with that location mistake.
So it's a double for Vladdy to start this 6th inning. It brings up Justin Turner.
Up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. Carlos Fabulous is waving Guerrero home, and the Blue Jays have the lead.
Action in the Giants bullpen as Jimenez rips one, and it's going to get to the wall. Into left center. He's turning to second, and Turner's going to stop at third. So the vet goes from first to third, and the youngster stands on second base with the double. Davis Schneider stepping in.
Oh, and that gets through wisely. Maybe a funny bounce on that one, but he could not put a glove on it, and the Blue Jays catch a break and score a run. And it's the end of the night for Logan Webb.
Well, what a display of hitting this inning, and you look back at these last couple of base hits, Kirk and now Clement going the other way, just punching it through the open right side and cashing in runs.
And Springer gets underneath one on the first pitch.
Here comes Kirk. Here comes Kiermaier. It is 9-3.
Casale at third. Lamont Wade at first.
Giants need some Ramos thunder.
Ground ball, diving at third and getting another one, and then throwing it away at second base was Clement, and a run will score.
So now top of the order, George Springer, 1 for 4, had a 2-run double his last time up, capping the 6-run 6th. Another well hit ball by Springer, deep left center, and it's all the way to the wall. Clement around third getting the wave, and he will score standing up. As the Blue Jays add to their lead, it is 10-4.
Another double for Springer as he continues to swing a hot stick.
Last chance here for the Giants. Are down big. Bowden Francis, the right-hander, takes over on the mound for the Blue Jays. 10-4 Toronto, bottom 9.
Top 3 hitters in the Giants batting order have been on base a lot, which would make you think they'd scored more runs. And there's a high drive, deep center field, way back there, still going, and goodbye! Over the center field wall. A home run for Patrick Bailey to make it 10-5 Toronto. Bailey been struggling a little bit at the plate, but tonight 2 hits and 3 walks. He's been on base 5 times.
And here's Matt Chapman, hitless in the series against his former club. He is 0 for 8 so far.
And there's a shot. Adios, pelota. 2 consecutive home runs in the 9th inning for the Giants.
Well, if the Giants can do that 4 more times, we got a tie game.
Well, hey, we saw 7 hits in 1 inning in the 6th inning for the Blue Jays. Why not?
1 out away from a victory.
Francis with the pitch down Main Street with the fastball, and he strikes out Estrada to win the game.